we get a closer look at their inspiring journey in the story of the Salman twins.
One of the biggest questions we get about our boys is how?
How do identical twins in high school get a day named after them in their hometown? How can those same two boys also be winners of the Daily Point of Light Award, a national presidential award given for outstanding community service? How are they not playing video games all the time? To understand how, we have to go back to when they were born.
This really comes to, I think, the experience that our boys had and how they were brought into this world.
My babies have been born at 24 and a half weeks. They were born about 1.5 pounds, about the size of a Coke can.
My wedding ring literally fit around the entire arm of one of the boys.
And at one point, Jake almost died. There was a minister that came in and started to give a final prayer.
So as they were young kids, toddlers, and their friends were out playing, they were doing things like physical therapy. So these boys knew work ethic from the beginning.
Luke and Jake were severely underdeveloped physically when they were born. But somehow, both were born with a high level of compassion.
Something that's really hard to teach children is compassion. From the point even when they were little babies, and one would go over to the other one and check on them during the night, or tuck the other one in.
That compassion manifested itself into charity and volunteer work when the twins were in 8th grade and the COVID pandemic began.
I really wanted something fun and rewarding to do because as everyone knows, we were all locked up, and I was trying to look for something where I could connect with people and impact my community at the same time.
The twins are involved in several charities. With Sunny Isles Beach Cleanup, they pick up litter and plastic from the beach. Craig's Pantry is a charity that delivers food to senior citizens. Love Serving Autism combines their love for tennis, both are varsity tennis players, with their desire to help children with autism. With Food Rescue, the boys take perishable food from grocery stores and deliver it directly to homeless shelters and food kitchens, which has the double benefit of feeding the hungry and helping the environment. They even went to the Dominican Republic for a week to build latrines for a small village.
My favorite part was definitely just the whole slogan of the trip, which was live in the moment. Like there was one time where we were all in the field and then it just started downpouring. And instead of going inside and taking shelter, we decided to just live in the moment and have fun. It was actually kind of a relief because the weather was really hot and humid over there. And it was a really nice, just memorable experience.
Parents ask me all the time, how do you get your kids involved in community service? My kids just won't do this. And I tell them, find something they love and then get involved with them. I think doing that, it's helped me and it's helped them. And it's become a family affair for us.
I started just continually doing it every weekend, just getting up on Saturday and Sunday mornings and going to the various organizations and helping people, helping kids thrive. And it just felt really good to be able to make an impact in people's lives.
Almost on a weekly basis, someone stops us, either a teacher or a counselor or their parent, and talks about how good our boys are. Not how good they are at something, but how genuinely good kids they are. They were accepted into Cornell University last year, and yet every weekend they are still doing their charitable contributions.
Oh, you made that. That was good.
It's not a show for them. It's very important to them, and it's part of their fiber.
That work they've done has been noticed. The mayor of their hometown in Plantation, Florida, declared May 30th, 2023 as Luke and Jake Salman Day.
I volunteered over 1,400 service hours in the community, whether it's on the tennis court or delivering food to homebound seniors, doing food rescues through Food Rescue West South Florida. It always just fills me with joy just knowing that I'm making an impact in someone else's life.
Micro preemies, it's a rough road, but they have developed into beautiful, compassionate, wonderful young men who give back more than I could ever hope for.